information, I'm going to hold you in contempt.
I understand. I don't want to be held in contempt.
And I don't want to hold you in contempt, but this is so sacrosanct to have a conversation in my chambers parroted to you and others. It is.
So the way the judge said this tells me that Brian Steele knows what he's talking about, and he has accurate information.
Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, we're gonna be talking about Young Thug's trial. And you know, for someone who's a commentary YouTuber, I thought this would just be a bit different because of the specifics that are going on. Now, in this case for Young Thug, well, not this case, but in this instance for Young Thug, it might not be looking good for the lawyers for Young Thug, specifically because of, I guess you could say, I mean, in my personal opinion, I felt like it was like a heated discussion between his lawyer and the judge, because there was a ex parte.
Well, let's talk about ex parte. Ex parte means, okay, we have an issue with a witness, and judge, I want you to review this, but we don't want the other side there. Sometimes
that happened between the judge, the person that was gonna go and stand and testify, and the, you know, the prosecutors. And apparently that's a no. You can't do that because, you know, a member of the defense has to be there and whatnot. And what happened is Young Thug's lawyer was like, hey, what are you doing? You can't do that, right? And, you know, he got told this information because I guess it was kept secret. I guess you could say it was kept secret from Young Thug's, you know, lawyers and his team. And it's just really scummy because I'll shoot the clip. I just want to have, you know, a few words for a second about how fucking disgusting this judge is. This judge, oh my god. I was watching this clip and I was like, God fucking damn. How corrupt can someone get? Because this judge was on some fuck shit. And I'll just show the clip.
It is that serious.
Yeah. And that's why I raised it. It is that serious that we should have been there and it shouldn't have happened.
Sir, that's a whole separate issue. And that's why ex parte conversations are recorded.
Why would it be ex parte? You're acting like it's ex parte under seal.
It's ex parte. It's ex parte because that's what the state asked me to do. It's just like when you asked me for an ex parte conversation. So something and then use privilege. Okay?
I'm not violating anything.
Okay, but that's why I'm saying, how did you get for information?
But just listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You're threatening me with contempt.
Privilege would occur. The privilege in 1.6 would occur if you were in the right place, right time to begin with. You weren't.
Let me tell you, I'm just reading from it. But if I'm reading it wrong, I'm not trying to. It says 1.6 applies not merely to matters communicated in confidence by the client, but also to all information gained in the professional relationship, whatever its source. So you're asking me to break, you're ordering me, maybe, you're asking me, I'm not saying you're ordering me, but to give you information, and you're saying it's not substance, but I'm telling you, I can't do that.
As you guys saw, this judge was like, tell me now, because you wanna know why? This judge knows he fucked up terribly. This judge knows he's fucking cooked. Oh, this logistics for how this happens, because to be honest, I haven't seen many law cases, and from the videos that I have seen, there's not many instances of this happening per se, from what I've seen personally, right? Some people might see some different things. That's fine, whatever. But from what I've seen, from the stuff that I've looked up and looked into, this has not happened a lot. This is not very often where a judge is like, yeah, let me give the middle finger to the defense and fucking talk with the testimony with the prosecutor. And it's just crazy because the fucking way the judge was speaking, the judge was like so arrogant, and I would say just a dickhead overall. Because how could you do that? Obviously corruption, because I mean, hey, it's rampant. It runs rampant. Judge fucking putting him in jail. The judge, well, contempt. This is like a one in a lifetime thing that fucking happened. Now, also, he came back, and let's just look at this real quick.
May I say one thing, Your Honor?
Yes, sir, you certainly may.
Mr. Williams does not wish to go forward without me being here. You are removing me against his will, my will. You're taking away his right to counsel. And you're conducting material parts of this trial without me present, and I can't learn about it by watching online. So for that reason, additionally, I asked for a mistrial. And I assume you deny, but I'd like you to deny our motions for mistrial. You denied the other people.
I denied your motion, but I'll certainly take that under advisement, sir.
And as you saw, Young Thug's lawyer looked pretty fucking pissed. And to be fair, I think if I was in that same situation, I would be even more pissed. I'd be pretty pissed myself. Especially if, you know, the judge, the person that you're supposed to be trusting to be able to, you know, judge your case, it's like, wow, I'm gonna be a dickhead, do things behind your back, not tell you, and then get pissed at you when you're like, you know, figuring it out and bringing it up to me, and then you question me about it. You know, I'm just gonna send you to jail so you can fuck off somewhere else. Like, the judge is completely out of line, in my opinion. Remember, in my opinion, this judge is out of line. I think this judge is bum as fuck, to be honest. That's what I have to say. Young Thug's lawyer, though, is gonna be praised so much, and I give him praise for how much and how hard he's working with this, because God, Jesus Christ, this case has been one fucking bumpy road, especially if you've been following it. I've been here and there following it, you know, not super closely, but I've seen it occasionally. And this is crazy, because first things first, and you saw in that clip, he's like, you know, I can't do anything in this case if I'm not there physically. Like, what, like, yeah, that's true. What's he supposed to do? How is he supposed to articulate everything? Along with that, some really cool additional information is Young Thug's lawyer said he wants to be in jail with Young Thug if he, you know, he's going to jail, which he is. Help Young Thug and still work on the case, because this is completely fucking bonkers. Let's just be honest here. And honestly, I just thought this is something that needed to be talked about. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, and subscribe. And tomorrow, I'll be back.